join up this season. Second half started great, then we just collapsed. Get comfortable for a second. Let's try to finish this out. Got the Red Sox in town. Kikuchi's on the mound against Woodruff. Top of their order is blazing hot. We're gonna get rocked. Kikuchi on the mound, throwing to Moreno behind the plate. Suarez at third, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. at short, Alex Williamson at second, the big dog at first, outfield right to left, Verdugo, Naquin, and Castellanos. It is the typical crew. Verdugo has been a help since he came back.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Yusei Kikuchi will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the...
Ouch.
3 out. 4-4. Take the base.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Christopher Rogers batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Man, I was ready for that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. To keep the big picture in sight.
You can beat it. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go down without a...
We got to get something because that top of that order is going to kill us every time we go through there just like that. Wow. These guys are loaded.
At the plate, Tristan Casas. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The third base.
Bogarts at second. Alonso at first. 2 out in the inning.
Hey, now, get out of this. Shut him down.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and... Now at the plate, Christopher Rogers. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Behind 0-2 now.
Jeez.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to throw it over the plate. We've all kind of given up at the moment. God, Lucas Sims is in... Oh, I guess it's the 6th. Okay, we got a shot here to do something.
Come on,
stepping up to the plate, Christopher Rogers. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, got under it.
On the season, Rogers is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Wow, wasted it on that. Just tells you the kind of season it's been, man. Oh, ugly. In fact, it's only 6 runs right now. It's kind of impressive on my part. Look at that. We got to run across. Look at these boys.
So striding forward now Christopher Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Every bit of that.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Duggar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's
Oh, sit me down, please. Into a double play. Got a couple walks, nothing in. 6-1. Should have been.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the
for the
final.
victorious Boston Red Sox. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
It's a diggy. So, nope, gotta play.
Afternoon baseball here on
And
the
now,
show.
your
Today we've got a good matchup in store
2025
between the Boston Red Sox and
Cincinnati
the Cincinnati
Reds.
Reds. Noah Syndergaard is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers.
Ball 4, take the base.
So here's Pete Alonso. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Alonso.
Hey, what's up for us? Get a strikeout.
The 2-1 home. This one's down to third. Scooped up. The tag gets one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no.
Runner in scoring position.
So digging in now, Christopher
Batting
Rogers
third.
comes off an
first
0 for
baseman.
4 in last
Number
night's ball
35.
game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Bellinger is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Wow.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. He's out.
There we go. Let's go, fellas.
Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Runner in scoring position again.
Digging in, Christopher Rogers.
Now batting.
0 for 1
Number
here in the early
35.
going. Here comes the first pitch. Now the
Right on.
fastball is swung on and missed.
Way under it.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he
Oh.
takes strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch stays alive, still 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
1 ball. 2
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The next 1-2 pitch. Liner towards second.
Get over there.
And
Yes.
that's in there. Base hit.
Right here.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Clap it up.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
He's like, I don't know. sometimes, man. It's like, yeah, but we gotta work on that, all right? All right.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Good stuff. Let's keep it. Oh.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, number 99.
First and second here with nobody out.
Verdugo.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Softly hit out to short.
Down!
One there. On to first, and they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez,
next,
runner in scoring position with
third
two
baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning.
All right, we got 4-run lead. Let's hold on to it. Okay, John.
Digging in to try it again, Christopher Rogers. He singled his last time
Right
up.
guy, right spot. Come on now, kid. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Duplantier, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
3-0 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Come on, kid. See it drop.
Popped high in the air.
Come
Casas
on.
shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down and ordered.
Nice, got out of that inning. Walks, good. If we get him home, yes, we did. Syndergaard's pitching a great game.
Ready once again, Christopher Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Come on, big
One
guy.
ball. No strike. No.
Hey, real good.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Oh,
2-2.
look at him.
Hey, see it deep and dry. What do you say?
The 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined
Run it
in.
out. Run it out.
Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox, number 19, Dave Zambrano.
It up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. You're out. He's out.
Wanted to get that. Oh, here we go, Suarez.
Three. You're out. Three.
It's awesome. 6-2, baby.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with victory and look on to the next one.
6-2, the final total today. Cincinnati took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Okay, we've got that hit. But we also have St. Louis coming to town. Okay. Let's move on to Cardinals. Molly on the mound, throwing Moreno behind the plate. Suarez at third, Gurriel Jr. at short, Alex Williamson at second, the big dog at first. Outfield, left to right this time, Nicholas Castellanos. Tyler Naquin gets the start in center today, and Alex Verdugo is in right. Pardon me.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball. Next.
Let's play ball. 3-3.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christopher Rogers, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game one of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
2-1. DeGrom has thrown a little over 50 innings and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high fours. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 35 now on the season. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. You're out. 3. Out. He's out.
Oh, Castellanos.
Ready to take his hacks again, Christopher Rogers, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Popped up.
Yep. Shouldn't have swung at that.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Let's play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lane Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
You're out. 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 3. Out. He's out. Out.
All right. Let's use the show here. 2 on, 1 out.
Stepping up now, Christopher Rogers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under heaters.
Popped him up.
Can't continue to swing under.
DeYoung is there.
Exactly.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Get a guy home. Yep. Right back.
3. He's out. 3.
Oh.
Christopher Rogers will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Right in the dirt.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
The count 2-1.
Ball even at 2-2.
Wait for good one now.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
He's got to go outside the baseball.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
I knew that was in the dirt, and I still swung. That's what's crazy. I just can't stop.
Digging in now, Tommy Edman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Tommy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
He wasn't covering.
Let's play ball.
Yep, there it goes.
Three. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Bottom of their order is hitting now. Yeah. Oh, wow.
You're out. He's out.
Right out of this game, guys. They play
8-4 tonight. St. Louis crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
Every time we play this team.
Alex Reyes. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, Hunter Green will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to...
No, come on. Every daggum time, Hunter.
Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. DeYoung at second with 2 down.
2 down now.
Liner towards second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning.
Out. 3.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Christopher Rogers. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through, a base hit. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
Oh, and it's
a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park.
Lordy.
It's a home run.
All right, tie it back up, Abe.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
He's out.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Michael Baird.
Pitcher number 39, Michael Baird.
Place it first now.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit towards first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3.
Into the box, Christopher Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, see them driving here. Go now, come on now, one time.
Hey.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
See it driving like you can. You go.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Still 2-2. from the stretch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is O'Neal. He can't get to it. This one's down.
You really tore the cover off that one,
there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. On to first, and they turn the double play. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Alrighty then. Well, that's not good.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And it's not in time as he's in well.
3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. 3.
All right, what's up?
Stepping into the box, Christopher Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out. Hey, your pitch right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Let her rip right here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, right here, one time.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's low.
And that misses for ball 1.
Sit on it. Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Number 7.
And now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
0-1 pitch coming. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Thomas is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases.
This could be bad, and it is. Come on, guys.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run.
Got a run in. Got another run in. Tied it up. And we're going to give it back, of course, because our bullpen's terrible.
Now batting, Christopher Rogers.
He'll
try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hit to short. DeYoung's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
Come on, guys, pick it up. There we go.
Out. That's ball four. You're out. He's out.
Back.
Ball four. Take the base.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Young.
This one's down to third. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Madison Russell's in second today. Oh.
Striding in once again, Christopher Rogers. He got top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, he's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. Walk in his... One, here it comes. Runners on the move for second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati.
That's a win. Look at that.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 35.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The average sits at 294, 35 homers, and an even 90 RBIs. That's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing, and there it goes.
That's what we needed.
He got all
of
that ball. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him. And it's now a 5-2 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack.
Out. You're out. Ball 4, take the ball. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out.
Oh, 1 run. Oh, fight back.
Out.
Oh, proud of the guys on that.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today.
Cardinals, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Yusei Kikuchi gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the season.
Three. He say three. Three.
Digging in,
Right,
Christopher
Batting
Rogers. First cuts
first
for him
baseman,
here with the bases open
number
and 2
35.
away. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front
nice
for strike 2.
my dude.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
One ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
Wait.
that will do it.
Jonesy. Let's get Jonesy out.
One out now.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Play like a stud
Ball
today.
4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Go, guys.
Three.
Runs in.
Three. He's out.
Nobody on to, let's go.
At the plate, Christopher Rogers,
batting,
who looked to bounce
number
back
35.
after striking out his last time up.
1-0.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Ball
And here's a
inside.
fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Another try at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is.
Play ball. Three. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. You're out.
Oh, hit.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Okay.
Striding into the box, Christopher Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line towards center
Round hard,
field.
round hard,
And the
you're scoring.
2-out threat will
You're
not
scoring.
come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Three. Ball 4. Take your base.
No, come on, get no. Gay gummit.
Three.
Yes.
Three. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
Oh.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. 0
Now
for
batting,
2 for him to
the
this
third
point.
baseman,
The 1-1.
Edman.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your
Yeah,
base.
that sucked.
That's ball
That
4.
really sucked.
Ball
And that
4.
sucked
Take your
even
base.
more. And my
Hey,
God.
Your attention, please.
Digging in, Christopher Rogers. He leads off this half inning in
Leading
what
off
they hope
for
will be
the
a
Reds,
rebuttal to all those
the first
runs they
baseman,
just gave up.
number
Well, man, I
35.
think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back
Come on,
right
dig,
here.
dig, dig.
Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together. You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting.
So here's Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Naquin
is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it,
right here, on
and
the back,
he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Right
a hit
in
2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Verdugo.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now to the plate, Josh Van Meter. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
See it, drive it like you can.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3.
Wow. Lost 3 of 4.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
Man. How disappointing. But it's kind of been this kind of year for us the whole season, man. See what we got going on in now. Miami and Pittsburgh. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Be excellent.